Okay, let's learn how to multiply simple fractions. So before I solve these problems, I would like to show you how to do it. For example, 2 over 5 times 3 over 4. When you do multiplication of simple fraction, you usually take numerator of one fraction multiplied by numerator of another fraction. And then denominator of one fraction multiplied by denominator of another fraction. And you get 2 times 3 and 5 times 4. So while we are in the process of multiplication, we can have a look and see which numbers you can simplify. Let's say if I take 2 and 4, both of them are divisible by 2. So instead of keeping this 2 and 4, I will simplify both by 2. So 2 divided by 2 is 1. 4 divided by 2 is 2. So what I'm doing, I'm looking for the number that both terms I can divide by. And from here, 3 and 2, I cannot do anything, or 3 and 5, I cannot do anything, so that's it. And we have 3 over 5 times 2 is 10. So what I want to say that any number at the bottom, I can cancel with any number on the top. Next one. 42 over 25 times 125 over 36. So let's see. Okay. 42 times 125, and here we have 25 times 36. Can we simplify here? Let me look. 42 doesn't have anything in common with 25. 125 doesn't have anything in common with 36, so there is no number that both of them can be divisible by. But it's a different story, 42 and 36. Both of them I can divide by 6. So that's going to be 42 divided by 6, it's going to be 7. 36 divided by 6, it's going to be 6. Now, at the same time, I can reduce 125 and 25. Both of them are, I can divide by 25. So 25 divided by 25 is 1. 125 divided by 25 is 5. So anything else? I don't think so. You have 7, 5, and 6. You can't reduce anything anymore. So 7 times 5 we have left, and 6 is here. So the answer is 35 over 6. Okay. Next example. So 5 over 14 times 7 over, let me see, 40. 5 times 7, 14 times 40. Okay, I'm taking 7 and 14. Both of them I can divide by 7, right? So here, let me use red color. I will get 1. 7 divided by 7 is 1. 14 divided by 7 is 2. Okay, anything else? Surely we can. We can divide 5 and 40 by 5. 5 divided by 5 is 1. 40 divided by 5 is 8. And the answer is 1 over 2 times 8 is 16. All right. Second, third. So let's solve our problem 24. over 35 times 25 over 30. So we get 24 times 25 and 35 times 30. So let me see, 25 and 35, I can divide by 5, right? 25 divided by 5 is 5. 35 divided by 5 is 7. Now 24 and 30, you can divide maximum by 6. But let's assume I don't see here 6, I see, for example, 2. Division by 2, because both of them can be divisible by 2. So 24 by 2 is 12. 30 by 2 is 15. Let me move this a little bit down. Okay, so, all right. Now, next time looking, okay, I can reduce what? 5 and 15, right? So if I reduce 5 and 15, 5 divided by 5 is 1. 15 divided by 5 is 3. All right. So what else I can do? I can reduce 12 and 3. Both of them I can divide by 3. 3 divided by 3 is 1. 12 divided by 3 is 4. Okay, so and as a result we are getting total 4 over 7. Okay, so you don't have to worry if you can't find the biggest number, top and bottom you would divide. So you can go slow, because one way or another you will arrive to correct answer. Okay, next. Now we are going to multiply fraction by whole number. So when we multiply fraction by the whole number, we get 9 over 14 times 7. It's the same thing as a 7 over 1, right? So what do we get? 9 times 7 and 14 times 1. So that it's going to be 7 and 14. Both of them I can divide by 7. This is 1, this is 2. And the answer I will get 9 over 2. All right. Let's do one more. Here is another example. 25 over 36 times 9. That is going to be 25 times 9 is equal, divided by 36. 9 and 36 I can divide by 9, so here will be 1. Here I will get 4. 25 and 4 I cannot do anything, so the answer will be 25 over 4. If you are interested in converting improper fraction to mixed fraction, and why we ended up, why we call it improper, because numerator is greater than denominator. Therefore, this is improper fraction. To convert, what we're going to do? 25 divided by 4. How many times? 6 times, right? 6 times 4 is 24. Okay. Remainder is 1. So this remainder goes in numerator. Denominator stays the same. In this case, 9 over 2 also have improper fraction. So if we want to convert to mixed fraction, we divide 9 by 2. It's going to be 4 times, right? 4 times 2 is 8. So remainder is 1. So 4 and 1/2. Okay. All right. Now let's solve let's do multiplication of mixed fractions. Multiplication of mixed fractions. So, here is example. 1 and 2/3 times 2 and 2/5. So, when we multiply mixed fractions, we always must convert mixed fraction into improper fraction. How do we do that? So let me practice here to show you. Let's assume we have 3 and 4/5. How we convert it? 3 times 5, multiply, and then the result we are adding to 4. So 3 times 5 is 15, and plus 4 is 19. Let me clean this. It seems to me it will be more confusing writing this way. Okay. 3 times 5 is 15, plus 4, it's going to be 19. 19 over 2. Another example, 2 and 1 over 6. 2 times 6 is 12. 12 plus 1 is 13 over 6. All right? So let's go back to our problem. 1 and 2/3. So 1 times 3 is 3, plus 2 is 5 over 3. And then times 2 times 5 is 10, and plus 2, it's going to be 12 over 5. So what do we get? 5 times 12, 3 times 5. So 3 and 12, both of them I can divide by 3. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. 12 by 3 is 4. And 5 is going to cancel each other, 5 and 5. So this is 1, this is 1. And the answer we are going to get, it's going to be 4. So, by the way, back to these problems, as I was explaining this one, I was thinking about shortcut to tell you. So, anytime when you multiply fraction by the whole number, you don't have to go through over 1. You just move this whole number into numerator, period, and you are good. Okay? Every time, and be 25 over 36 times 9 or 9 times 25 over 36, when you do multiplication of fraction with the whole number, you just move that whole number in the numerator, meaning to the top, like here we have numerator. See? And you will be good. You don't have to go through 7 over 1, 9 over 1. So I just cover this to explain to you, but you can go shortcut and just move straight to the numerator. All right, one more example with the mixed fractions. Let me see what I want to take this one. I'm going to do mixed fraction with the proper fraction. So it is going to be 2 and 3/4 times 4 over 11. So 2 and 3/4 is going to be 2 times 4, 8, plus 3, 11 over 4 times 4 over 11. Well, what we are going to get? 11 times 4, 4 times 11. Well, the bottom line is no number is going to survive. Everything will be cancelled. 11 will be cancelled with 1, 11, I mean. And 4 is going to be cancelled with a 4. So the answer is going to be 1. So let's do another one. 3 and 1 over 9 times 2 and 5 over 7. So what do we get here? 3 and 1 over 9 is going to be 3 times 9, 27, and 1, 28 over 9 times 2 times 7, 14, plus 5 is 19 over 7. So we get here 28 times 19, 9 times 7. all we can reduce is 28 and 7. So both of them I can divide by 7. So this is going to be 7 by 7, 1. 28 by 7 is 4. So the answer is going to be 4 times 19. It's going to be 76 because 4 times 9 is 36, 3 in mind. And 4 times 1 is 4 and 3, 76. Okay? So at the bottom we have 9. So obviously we got improper fraction because numerator is greater than denominator. So to convert in mixed fraction, 76 divided by 9, how many times? 8 times 9 is 72, right? 72, and remainder is 76 minus 72. It's going to be 4 over 9. And that is going to be our answer. Okay, and let's solve the last one. 4 and 2 over 7 times 5 and 3 over 5. So let's see, 4 times 7, 28, and 2, 30 over 7 times 5 times 5 is 25 and plus 3, 28 over 5. So 30 times 28, 7 times 5. So 30 and 5, it's going to be 1 and 6. I divide by 5, both of them. 28 and 7, I can divide by what? By 7, right? This is 1, this is 4. And that's it. The answer is going to be 24. That's all. We are done. See you next time.